Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Christmas Decorating with me. Today I am super excited to be decorating our living room. This is our loft upstairs living room space. It's very cozy, it's where we hang out as a family, but I love decorating this space for Christmas, and I definitely don't go any less in here than I do downstairs. We're going to be fully decorating this room, decorating a new Christmas tree in this space, and I'm super excited to share with you all of the Christmas decorating ideas. First, I wanted to give the space a really good vacuum. Vacuuming has become my new favorite chore because my daughter is now mobile. So I feel like the floor is just covered in what I like to call chokies, and I just get so scared that she's gonna find something in the carpet to put in her mouth. So I am just constantly vacuuming here. I'm using my favorite Dyson dupe. This is an Amazon vacuum. The prices on this have been amazing over the last few weeks, especially because of like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and the deals are still going. So I will have this vacuum linked down below if you're interested in picking it up for yourself. It's such a good Dyson dupe. It has all the attachments you could ever want. Just wanted to get this space nice and clean, just doing some really light kind of like Windexing, trying to get off the fingerprints from my daughter, and just making sure that we have a clean slate to start off all of our decorating. Keeping the decor for this table super simple, I put down a pine placemat that I picked up from Kirkland's, just a nice coffee table book just to add a layer of decoration, some coasters to keep it pretty functional, and then kind of playing around with different ideas of what I could put on top of the coffee table book. This plant was a little bit too tall, so I did decide to go just for a moment with this tree, but I do end up going with something else in the end. It's just so much trial and error, especially now having an infant that's pulling herself up and crawling. I just have to be super mindful of what decorations I'm using. Up here between my little mini fridge and our like really fancy board games, which I'm going to show you in detail a little bit later, I'm just putting these two little trees that I actually picked up from Pop Shelf. They're so cute. They're like these yarn wrapped trees, and they have these little like dark walnut stars all over them. They're so perfect for the space, and then just adding a little bow to this dartboard just to give it a little festive pop. Up here in the loft, we do have this really large playpen. We have another one downstairs in our living room, but she does get tons of time to kind of crawl around freely in the space as well. We've been doing a lot of baby proofing. This pen is awesome as well because it is padded on the bottom as well as it has like a zip on both sides. So if I have them open, she can kind of crawl in and out freely. This is just where we keep all of her toys. We were lucky to get the viral Step 2 Christmas tree. I snagged it on Amazon in like August. I'll try to link that down below for you guys as well if you're interested in trying to snag one for your baby. But we just love this playpen. She loves it as well. We're so lucky. She just plays independently so well. So in between her naps and stuff, I do like to try and clean it up. That way she can kind of come in and have a ton of fun messing it all up again. Like I mentioned, we are doing a ton of baby proofing, and part of that is actually getting rid of a few pieces of furniture that just can't be baby proofed, like that tall cabinet, the tall media cabinet that has like the slats on the front. The doors slide and it's just really difficult, plus like the height of it just makes us really nervous even if we do anchor it to the wall, as well as the coffee table. And I know that I've only had those two pieces for a year, but to be fair, we did order them before I found out I was pregnant. So once they came in, we knew like, oh gosh, these are on borrowed time. So we are going to be putting a play kitchen where that tall cabinet is, so that's perfect because we need that space anyways. And then the coffee table we're going to be replacing with a really nice storage ottoman. I found a really great one on Kirkland's. I need to go ahead and pull the trigger on it, but it's super nice. It's like a linen color like the couch, and then the top is kind of like a solid almost walnut. It matches a lot of the colors we have going on in the room. I honestly feel like it is the perfect option for this space because we do get the storage inside, so we can put the board games that we have in our media cabinet into the coffee table. So I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do, and I definitely need to decide while we have all of those great sales going on this week. Anyways, back to the current decorating that I'm doing. I'm just putting the Norfolk pine stems from Kirkland's. These stems are amazing. I got so lucky to be able to snag so many of these. I'm just putting those into these vases and just kind of moving them around until they have the movement and the look that I'm wanting. And I am also adding in these bells from the Target dollar spot. They have a really similar stem option from Hobby Lobby. These are actually a dupe of those, but I missed the opportunity and missed the train on the Hobby Lobby bells. I'll definitely be picking up some next year. They're just so pretty and they look so great, especially in really simple arrangements and garlands like these. If you have not felt the Norfolk pine garlands and stems that they have at Kirkland's, I highly recommend it, especially because a lot of the Christmas items at like HomeGoods and Kirkland's and Target, they're all going to start going on clearance in the next few weeks. Last year, all of the Christmas decor was on clearance at every store before Christmas, and I'm really intrigued to see what's going to happen this year. I'm guessing it's going to be very similar. If you're wondering, this is a bag of Christmas filler that I also picked up from Kirkland's. Kirkland's had such an amazing Christmas collection this year, and you can bet your bottom dollar that when their stuff goes on clearance, I'm gonna be the first one in line. I have to be honest though, this bag of flocked vase filler was giving me agita because the flocking was just going everywhere. I'm not the biggest fan of flocking. I think it looks really pretty, but it's just so messy, especially on a black piece of furniture like this. Like no matter how much I wiped, I just couldn't get it to all go away. So I finally just had to be okay with it. I didn't want to leave it just the vases. I wanted to add a little bit more. So I came up with doing the two little trees. So I did take the tree off of the coffee table. You might remember that these trees I had over there. These trees are actually from Target. They are super, super nice. And then I decided to add candlesticks. I have a couple different sets of gold candlesticks. So I decided to just mix and match them with these really pretty gold candlesticks. It was really, really hard because the base of the tree-shaped candle just did not want to fit perfectly into my taper candle holder. I ended up making it work. Maybe they're not perfectly straight, but that's life. It's fine. And also you may notice the white dot that is covering me, and you may have noticed it in some of my other videos or in another shot. I accidentally chipped my camera lens, which I am so upset about because camera lenses are not cheap. Don't worry, I am getting another one, but I am so mad at myself. Something that does help when I feel mad at myself though is putting up a tree, and in this space I am using the same King of Christmas tree that I had last year. Absolutely one of my favorite trees. It's kind of like a Charlie Brown tree. It's meant to be like very sparse, and I love the color of it. It's like more of a cool toned, almost like bluish tree. It does also have that really beautiful twinkle effect. I know everyone and their mother is obsessed with the viral Home Depot tree. I have never tried it. I've never seen it in real life. I haven't been to Home Depot in forever. I know everybody loves it, but this one has that same like twinkling effect, and I love the King of Christmas trees. They have the power pole, so like every piece that you snap into the next one, it just like automatically lights up. You don't have to go in and like, you know, connect any of those little mini outlets. So I love this tree. I think it's so pretty for this space, and I love to decorate it super, super simply, as you'll see. My favorite way to decorate this tree is by using strands of beads, just very, very simply. These are the natural shade beads. They are not painted or anything, and I do have a couple different varieties. Mostly all of them are from either Walmart, the Holiday Time brand, or the Hearth and Hand string garlands from Target. They have really, really beautiful beaded garland. This star tree topper is from Studio McGee last year. It is so beautiful. It's just like a plain wood. It doesn't light up or anything, but it perfectly matches all of the strands of beads. So with the beads, I don't have all of one kind. So some of them are like mixed sizes. So they have like larger and smaller beads. Some of them are just all smaller, and all of the strands are different lengths. So I just kind of alternate them. I try not to overthink it. I just kind of like give it that really droopy effect. It doesn't have to be perfect. To be completely honest with you, my daughter is going to rip a lot of these beads off anyways, and I'm going to fix them a bunch, which is totally fine. She loves playing with these beads. I can confirm now that the tree's been up for a few days. So this is how I left it last year. I didn't do anything else besides 4 string beads on it, and I did buy more beads this year, so it has more than last year. But this year I'm also just going in and adding a little velvet bows. This is like a gold colored velvet ribbon. Super pretty. It is from Amazon, and I think this is like a 1/2 inch strand. I'm just going in and tying little velvet bows all over it. Again, they do not have to be perfect. I just wanted to give it another little extra special pop. I actually ordered this velvet ribbon last year for this exact purpose, and it didn't come in until after I'd already decorated the tree, and I was like 7 months pregnant at the time, so I did not feel like going in and adding more to it. Last year I struggled a lot because I was nesting so hard, and I love Christmas, probably more than most people you know, and it was really hard for me because I just wanted to take all the Christmas decor down, get the house clean and like uncluttered and just ready for a baby. So this year I'm really embracing it, all of the decor, and just putting up everything I can. My tree skirt this year is new. It is a bobble knit tree skirt. It's from the Studio McGee by Threshold collection from Target, and I'm so excited about it. When I saw it released, it was an immediate add to cart. I placed a really big online order this year for the new Christmas collections, and I'm not typically the biggest online shopper, but it's just gotten so hard to find items in stores. I don't know if stores are getting less or people are shopping more and reselling, but I just knew that I had to have this. I'll try to link it down below. Hopefully it's still available. It is such a beautiful tree skirt, and I just felt like it was perfect and simple for this space. For keeping things simple on the couch, I am keeping most of the pillows that I have on here already, and then just adding a few accent Christmas pillows. Didn't want to go too crazy with the pillows because I have a brand new blanket that I'm really excited about, and I kind of wanted that to be the star of the show over here. So far so good. I'm absolutely loving how the loft is turning out this year. I just love all of these Christmas decorations, but no cozy space would be complete without a blanket, and I'm here today to tell you about my new favorite blanket. And if you know me, that's a bold statement because I am obsessed with my blankets. So thank you so much to Luna for sponsoring today's video. If you haven't heard of Luna, they have been named the best weighted blanket by Prevention and Oprah Daily. So if Oprah loves it, it has to be amazing. The thing I love most about the Luna weighted blankets is that they're filled with high quality glass beads that really just help you like melt into the couch and just truly relax. And Luna's weighted blankets can also help to banish anxiety. I did talk really recently and super openly about my struggle with postpartum anxiety, and this blanket has made such a difference in getting good quality sleep at night and really being able to relax when I have some time off in between Bryn's naps, when I have a few minutes to just relax on the couch. Luna has plenty of colorways to match any style that you're trying to match in your house but still get those benefits of having a weighted blanket. I love the Sherpa for a couch and a living room to just really relax in that sort of space, but then they do also have their 300 thread count bamboo fabric, which so many people are obsessed with. That's really great for a bed because I do feel like it's not going to have you overheating or too warm. That bamboo fabric is nice and cooling, but you can still get all of the benefits of using a weighted blanket. If you've been looking for the perfect Christmas gift for someone in your life who loves something cozy, look no further than the Luna weighted blanket. blanket, you can get one of the two that I showed you here today, but they do have a huge variety of items on their website as well. Lots of different colorways and materials in their weighted blankets. I know you will find something that you love, so be sure to click the link in the description, and I'll also have listed the blankets that I have if you're loving the ones that I got. But definitely check them out in the description down below so you can grab your Luna weighted blanket for you or someone you love this Christmas. They do have a ton of different colors and patterns, like I said, and they come with this informational packet that also kind of teaches you how to get started with a Luna blanket if you have never used a weighted blanket before. You might have noticed the really nice canvas tote that my Luna blanket came in. Well, don't worry, yours will come in one as well. It makes it really great for storing when it's not in use, or if you have an extra that you like to pull out when guests are staying. And it's also extra nice for gifting as well. It's just a little extra bonus that's going to come with your new favorite blanket. To get your Luna blanket today, click the link in the description, and thank you so much again to Luna for sponsoring today's video. These floating shelves have been looking pretty bare the last few weeks since I took down all of the fall decor, so I was really excited to add some subtle Christmas pops back in. And I guess I should be careful using the word subtle because obviously everyone has a different idea of what that looks like, but I just wanted to add some nice little village houses, some trees, maybe a jingle bell here or there, as well as some different types of Christmas pine. I have this really nice droopy kind of stem. It is from Joann's that I'm obsessed with. I always love buying these droopy stems. I just think they look so nice coming off of floating shelves, a taller shelf, a bookshelf, and just wanted to add in little pops like that just to add those Christmas vibes up here as well. We really need to get some updated family pictures. The photos in the frames are from our Christmas shoot last year that we did at a Christmas tree farm. It was from when I was pregnant. We did not do any Christmas pictures this year. We have just been too busy, and I've seriously been beating myself up about it. I really need to give myself some grace. We've obviously been adjusting to so much new stuff this year, but I don't know, I just feel like I'm really dropping the ball this year, and it's stressing me out. If you're feeling the same way, just know that you are not alone. It's obviously such a busy season for so many people, and I feel like you see people on the internet, everyone's like taking their kids to meet Santa and getting professional family photos and doing a Christmas card. All of these things that I definitely aspire to do, but I just haven't not been able to find the time. So if you're feeling the same way, just know that I am with you in solidarity, and we will get through this. Another thing on my to-do list is organizing these cubbies. I don't even know what is in these cubbies. I really need to go through them because I could definitely clear them out, and this would be some good toy storage or just storage for Bryn in general. But I did want to decorate this a little bit for Christmas. I have so much stuff on here, like my little Jonas Brothers VIP bag. I just went and saw them when they were in Orlando, as well as a Parent Trap pin. I'm obsessed with the Parent Trap and Disney pins, if you did not know that about me. And then I have these stockings, and I couldn't use like traditional stocking holders like we have in the past. They're just like not super baby safe, but I did still want to hang up stockings because this is where we actually like do Christmas, is up here. So I considered putting them right here on the wall. This was one place, like right at the top of the stairs. Kind of toyed with this idea a little bit, and then the other spot I was thinking was right here on this like media console, and I thought this was really cute. I don't like love the way the hooks look on the top. I need to order like some of the smaller command hooks. These are some I just got off of Amazon that have been really good, but they're just like much bigger than I need. But these have been super secure. Bryn's able to like pull on them if she wants to, or I can just like unattach them and she can play with the stockings. But that was where I decided to keep those. And then I'm using a bib, LOL. I'm just using what I had right in front of me to kind of like wipe this down, just give it a quick wipe on top. And then I am throwing some Christmas greenery in here and just again adding a few subtle pops. Another Christmas gift idea, if you guys are needing them, is is this 365 thought box. It's just filled with quotes that you can pull every single day. I did pull one for you guys. It says, don't ask yourself what the world needs, ask yourself what makes you come alive, and then go and do that, because that's what the world needs, is people who have come alive. From Howard Thurman. We have loved this quote box and pulling a quote every single day. We normally just pull one from wherever and then put it at the end, and then eventually you kind of cycle through all of them, although I'm sure there's some we probably haven't read yet. But we love this box so much, so if you've been looking for a gift, maybe you will enjoy this. I will have it listed down below if you want to shop it for anyone you love. Hopefully there's some good sales going on right now, but this is just how I decorated this little corner. Just wanted to keep it super simple. These trees are from last year from the Target Dollar Spot. Hot take, the Target Dollar Spot Christmas was way better last year than this year, but that is just my opinion. And with that little corner being complete, that is my 2023 loft Christmas decor. Right here, I feel like I'm gonna get questions. These are the vintage bookshelf editions of games. You can pick them up at HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, or Marshalls, also online, and I'll have them linked. But I just love my loft Christmas decor this year. I feel like it is simple, but it's still festive, and it's not overwhelming to the space, and I just can't wait to hear your thoughts. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give this video a like, hit the subscribe button down below, as well as the notification bell, and check out parts 1 and 2 of my Christmas decorating, and there's also more to come. Thank you guys so much for being here and decorating with me today. I love you all so much, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.